Writing a case study for entry into the DBA Design Effectiveness Awards takes time. Where should people start?
The absolute best place to start is a call for entries document. It contains all the information you need to get underway, what the judges are looking for, how to structure your entry, how to approach the presentation of data, the key dates and rules, and how the process works. You need to start as early as you can and set time aside to put your entry together. It takes time to have the conversations that you need to have with your client or agency partner and your internal stakeholders, and then to identify the key people who can help you along the way. The people who really understand the project and can provide the facts and figures you need to get into your case.
So it's a team effort to get a case study together.
Absolutely. And that's a really positive thing. It gives everybody involved a focus around understanding what effective design requires. And the more you use this understanding to embed measurement and clarity around business goals at the start of your projects, the better. When you're beginning to get your case together, it's important to think through what data you might want to be able to include in order to make your case. What's the market data you'll need? What sort of data and supporting information will you need to prove the results you're stating? Then when you approach key people for the information you need, you're giving them a really clear guide on what you're asking for, helping to avoid overwhelming them so that you can keep the process moving.
And is it best to write your case studies in-house or get an external writer in to do it for you?
That's entirely up to you. There are benefits to doing it either way. If you employ a writer, then you're transferring the time commitment over to them, but obviously there's a cost involved in that. You also need to ensure that you brief them really well on all the nuances of the project so that they understand the breadth and depth of what went on and they can really understand it like you do. They can bring a really useful external point of view to help you think things through. We do encourage people to write their entries in-house as much as possible. The discipline of thinking about your work through the lens of design effectiveness goes beyond just writing a case study for these awards. That understanding gets embedded into how you and your team think and work and create, and it drives value into everything you do. And that's why we offer the consultations with the DBA team that we do to help you scope out potential entries, to think through the details of your case, and we'll review your drafts. We can help keep your case on the right track so that you can feel really confident about making this a discipline that you embed in your own business.
Support from the DBA sounds really useful. What type of support is available to help entrants get their cases together?
There's lots of support available throughout the whole process. We can help you think through what might make a good case to submit, help you to overcome any hurdles or potential concerns you see around certain projects, and we can help you think through what data you'll need to be asking your key stakeholders for. Once you've got a draft written, we can then review that for you and make sure it's on the right track and well structured, flagging any weak areas or missing information. And we'll always advise you if we think your case isn't strong enough too. Your time and money is precious. We also provide in-depth feedback from the judging sessions to both winning and unsuccessful entries so that you can understand the outcome and you can use that to inform your future case studies. The whole process of entering our awards is designed to help you. As an organisation, consider the types of processes and ways of working that will help you to maximise and track design effectiveness.